Hello and all, welcome to another episode of MMA Vision Analysis. This one we're talking Paddy Pimblett, his comments on Islam Makhachev, the UFC, basically stripping Islam Makhachev at the lightweight title. He also talks about Jon Jones and how the same treatment should basically apply to all. We're going to talk about Paddy Pimblett's comments. Before getting started, make sure to like, subscribe, click that notification to get all of this that is new from this channel, your channel, one and only MMA Vision Analysis. Obviously, as we just said, Paddy Pimblett believes that if Islam doesn't have the opportunity to keep his title after making so many title defenses to pursue that champ status, then nobody else should be able to keep their title, especially if they're inactive. And obviously, he is talking about a Jon Jones here. He believes that the UFC should strip Jon Jones of the heavyweight title. And, this is a very fair point, to be honest. I do understand that we are talking about Jon Jones, but I do predict that if we don't at least get Johnny scheduled for a fight 2025, at least scheduling a fight this year, 2025. I'm not saying fighting 2025, because it doesn't seem like the guy's going to be fighting anytime soon, at least. But if we don't schedule the guy for a fight 2025, then I predict that the UFC will perhaps strip the guy of his title before the end of the year 2025, unless we get something booked. And as for pursuing the champ status, if I'm not mistaken, a few months back, I want to say that the UFC made a rule to where nobody can chase the champ status anymore. So that being said, it's a fair point, but at the same time, is it fair for Tom Aspinall to have to wait for a title shot so long? So it's really I see where Paddy Pimblett's coming from here, and I also understand why the UFC doesn't want one person to hold multiple championships. It just doesn't make sense for business, right? If you're the fighter, you're going to be spread thin, and it's probably not beneficial at the end of the day. So I understand both points, to be honest, but I understand the point of, the point that Paddy Pimblett made on Jon Jones' situation. If you made it this far, appreciate it for sticking around. Please let me know what you think in the comments, like, subscribe for more.